Also new tonight, the East Greenwich Town Council holding a meeting to discuss the town budget and several other key items.
And it was a much different scene than earlier this month when a town meeting was met with a rowdy crowd. Eyewitness News reporter Erica Ritchie is live in East Greenwich now with that story. Erica.
Well, Caroline and Mike, after what happened at last Monday night's meeting, when over 300 town residents showed up and caused such an outcry, the meeting had to be abruptly adjourned. Town officials were prepared tonight. They secured a larger venue here at the Swift Community Center, and they made sure there was a larger police presence inside. A half-dozen East Greenwich police officers guarded the doors. Every chair in the room was taken, and public comments were saved until the end of the meeting in order to try and keep the peace. While all of those played a role in quelling the crowd, the two main issues discussed by the town council were enough to rile the residents up. They first discussed a proposed consolidation plan that would combine some school and municipal administrative departments like finance and IT, a suggestion made by the consulting group hired by the town. But the leader of that group, Gail Corrigan, was recently appointed as the acting town manager. So it's those two issues that are leaving those who live here questioning practices and calling for transparency. They're also causing members of the school committee to raise their eyebrows, particularly about the consolidation plan. The chairman of the school committee says they're open to talking about the plan itself, but they're concerned about the process since it's not seeming to include the school department it directly affects.
A memo had gone out announcing consolidated positions, and we hadn't been a part of that conversation. So I think to some extent we've hit the reset button, and appropriately so. Again, I think everybody in this town has a vested interest that if we're going to move forward, we need to do it right.
So now the consolidation conversation has begun. The school committee telling me that they will now digest everything that they heard tonight and will then debrief at their next school committee meeting on August 1st. In the meantime, the town council did vote unanimously to drop the term acting from the town manager's title, though they did vow to continue their search for a permanent replacement. That's the latest live in East Greenwich tonight. I'm Erica Ritchie, Eyewitness News.